Hello, everyone. Trying to decide what the deck is supposed to be. But I think I'm supposed to drop Daring Strike. I think no stopping me is non-negotiable. I was thinking maybe I'm supposed to augment her into a late surger. Uh, but like I think I have to run a third speed card. I don't think I can cap otherwise. So instead of Daring Strike, I go Firm Course Menace and hope that I can hit all four of my speed inherits. Or at least like 3 of these 4 speed inherits on top of the Dober. It looks so weird, like it's gonna be 3 speed, 3 wit. 10, 20, 30, 40, and then it would be 50. Alright, let me real quick take it Bijin wit. Where is it? Is it near the bottom? Bijin wit. No. Where's Bijin wit? Bijin. Yeah, I think like I can't run a level 45 Ayabe. Like I think it's just too weak. The 5% race bonus kind of sucks, and no stopping me is just non-negotiable. And running a level 30 version honestly is as strong as running the max limit break version. Alright, I'm gonna grab Bijin real quick. Yeah, it's actually 3 speed to it. It should be possible to max wit with just Marvelous Sunday and Fine Motion. I mean, I was able to do it on a gold ship with just Fine Motion. I was able to hit 1000. So surely, with the addition of Bijin and Marvelous Sunday, I can get 200 more wit. Where is it? But I think I'm supposed to borrow Narita Top Road for the power bonus. Well, also the 10 SP. But like, all I have to do is hit, where is it? This stat line, but instead of a stam card here, we'll have another wit card. So instead of Super Quake, we'll just have another wit card. And surely I can hit this stat line by moving some of the stam into wit. I have power inherits instead of stam, and I have a little bit of wit inherits. Where am I gonna get the stam? We're just gonna pray off of the random stats. I'd rather just go all in on power wit inherit. But I think I'm supposed to borrow... I think I'm supposed to run 3 speed, 3 wit. And this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 race bonus, so it should be good enough. Am I supposed to do the triple tiara route? Now surely we'll have enough. You get max speed off of 2 cards, even on non-speed bonus Umas. Yeah, if I feel like this deck isn't good, I'll drop Narita Top Red for a max limit break in Meyer Vega. I'll have to see what the stat line hits here. But we might need to drop Narita Top Road for Meyer Vega. I just think I can't run a level 45 version. I think it's just too weak. But it's definitely doable, especially if I'm running 3 wit cards. I'm pretty sure I can do it off of just Kita Fuku. Just wouldn't be able to do it in like 1 run. What is the gold ship build? I'm praying I can get 4 speed inherits. So the gold ship build is to hit no stopping me and hope that the 4 speed inherits are enough. With moving past and beyond. I think it's the only way she can win. Like, you can't win off of just acceleration because the final straight just isn't long enough for an end closer. The only reason, like, honestly, I was thinking maybe late surge or gold chip is the move. I just don't think enclosures are that favored in this. But I had to let gold chip try for the triple crown. She's won the Kikua show and the first derby. So I had to give her the opportunity to win it. Kind of annoying that they're all landing in guts. Don't really need these nimble nap. I mean, I guess it makes nimble nap cheaper. If Bijan ever feels like giving. Giving no stopping me. Wow, really early Kitasen Rainbow. Also really early Bijan event chains. I like her 30 skills that she, or 30 points she gives here early on. Coaches are gonna get their derby win. She won the first derby. It was the second CM, I think. But the CM after the Satsu show is the derby again. It's just the Kikua show never runs again. I like the wit here. I have not been getting any wit clicks. Wow. Okay. I lied, I guess, about not getting no stopping me. That's really early. I wonder if I'm supposed to just buy it now for these early miles. I'll bring her to the derby as well. Kind of now feels awkward because now I'm running gold chip 3 CMs in a row. If my gold chip can win this Satsuki show, yes, she would be a triple crown winner. What do I think about triple sevens on Esmaro? It's more important to use it as mid race. Carryover isn't as strong as being able to hit anchoring, or not anchoring, rod. Like, it's more important that you're in first place than you get more value out of the carryover. Because you're still losing like 40% of your unique just for the carryover. I think I'm supposed to just run the triple tiara, right? I don't like the triple tiara route though. I feel like the triple tiara route's awkward. I don't think I'm gonna get enough stam without stam inherits. I can still run the Arima Keenan. It's just gonna look weird. Yeah, I guess we can just see how much stam. It doesn't really matter that I'm hitting the Hanshin here. None of my cards are going to wit. Kinda wish that instead of power inherits I actually had wit inherit. Wow, they're all on power. Think about my YouTube thumbnail heat map going between gold chip and Haru, and now it's just all gold chip. I can't run Haru! We haven't been doing... It was one dirt mile, and now it's just gonna be... It's a long into 2 mediums. Like, I can't bring Haru to these tracks. Is it better just to... whatever. We'll just try it on end. It's gold chip. She's got it. Do I greed, or do I just buy no stopping me now? Or am I supposed to greed the SP? I can't really train. I don't have any energy, so I have to take this race. What are my thoughts about global side games calling global jobbers for the fan count? I don't know why people are like, oh, it's because they did it during a weekday and not the weekend, and like making excuses. Like, we can just say we're jobbers. That's 6 length difference. Like, I just think Global doesn't play as much as JP did. Am I gonna roll for Summer Gold Chip? I might roll for La Arc Gold Chip, but I'm not rolling for Summer Gold Chip. I think base Gold Chip is still stronger than Summer Gold Chip as an ace. But we might get Project La Arc on this account. Since apparently I need her to carry me. Global's on a protest of the no quality of life. I always try to like look through the shop and just try to memorize all the items. His borrow for team trials. Summer Gold Ship, like at most, gives you 20k team trial points. Like it's not gonna make or break retaining class 6. But I don't think I can afford Summer Gold Ship. I unfortunately don't think I'll have enough carrots for her. Okay, I need to buy this. I need 1 cupcake for this. Like, all Summer Gold Ship does is you trigger 1 more gold. What do you mean I can't afford her? I could, yes, I could swipe... I could swipe $200 for her. Maybe she's worth it. Summer McQueen would be cool to have too. He's just a very fun long runner. Okay, we can do this wit training. Just drinking one of his Vitas. Brings it down to pretty low percentage. What will the new fan count be? They're probably gonna have it to like 1 trillion. I'm assuming we can hit 1 trillion. Pretty good stat line, honestly, for doing like max races here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to just do the triple tiara route. But actually, you don't need to do the triple tiara for... Or you don't need to do the tennis show spring for the triple tiara, right? Or the triple crown. It's only for the spring champions. Actually, yeah, okay, I'm gonna... I think we can still do the juvenile fillies, because there's no point in not doing this run. Unless Vodka's here. I've gotten cooked by a vodka with no stopping me on the juvenile fillies. Now I'm always scared. Okay, Tishi Amazon. I didn't know that... Actually, it was in this junior race, the Artemis Stakes as well. There can be you can have a vodka rival with no stopping me. Which is, like, actually insane. Like, I entered the Artemis stake, and there's just a vodka with no stopping me. Like, what is this? This one has cut and drive as well. She has her outfit. This is a debuff, right? Yeah, Murmur. I like every time I stream gold chip runs, it always goes well. Every time I stream like any run that isn't gold chip, it goes so poorly. Trying to think if I should buy this power anklet before it disappears. I could try to TE a power training for Stam. Yeah, we'll buy this just in case. I need to TE a Stam inherit. Or a TE a power training during summer. There's a 5-dimensional on the Takara Zuka. She's good on that track. She's good on the Hanshin 2200 version. Or the Hanshin 1600. Not the 2200. But she's good on the Hanshin tracks. I don't know if... I don't know if it's Kyoto or Hanshin for this one. Or like when you do it during the career, I don't know if it's Hanshin or Kyoto. I guess I can just check. We can actually take the power here because I'm on 0 energy. Oh, it is on Hanshin? Is it on Hanshin or both? Oh, it is. I know sometimes this is ran on the Kyoto track. So that's... They like flip-flop. Generally, it's run on the Hanshin. Well, they flip-flop because sometimes the track goes under maintenance, and they flip-flop it. Do I drink an energy here? For solo fine motion? I don't really think so. Yeah, there's one Queen Elizabeth CM. Fast learner? Bullshit hates me. This speed training is probably better than this wit training. Fine motion's nice, but getting both of these bonded, I think is better. Can't really use any items since can't afford it. Does she have speed carryover on Hanshin tracks? No, it's just because she has determined descent. Hanshin has downhills, like generally will have a downhill in the late race. So like the only time you see fine motion being praised as an ace is during Hanshin tracks. I don't know if she has determined... Does she have determined descent in like the rival races? Camping Dover has speed carryover on Hanshin tracks because of those downhills. Yeah, fine motion should be like pretty high, like A tier, S tier during Grand Live for the Hanshin track. For the Hanshin Mile, I mean. It's like her, Nishino Flower, and Camping Dover. Oh, we've got the skill points here. We have a lot of energy potions. But it looks like I will just take a wit training here. Grab this so I can cheat out a race. Grab this. I don't think I need 2 power ankles. But I'm gonna do this wit training. If I grilled carrots now... not enough. Unfortunate. I can drink this, I'll drop it down to like 3%. That's a 0% on 32. I sure doesn't get a gold skill even right. I think I've lost Wind Nature once on the Arima Keenan, which makes no sense. Fortunately, we're gonna do the medium track. Looks like there's new missions out. Guess it's another celebration. I mean, it makes no sense. Goldchip has been running pretty well so far. Mile A really does make a difference. Okay. Let me make sure I buy this. I think I'm gonna buy a 20% hammer. I feel pretty good about the amount of currency I have, so I'm gonna greed it for the Satsuki show. Goldchip my comforting though. I mean, she like rarely loses races. Kinda wish I had more grilled carrots though. Where's our first 35? Carried me in all my CMs. I do basically only have wins on Ogre and Goldchip. That is true. Wow, what a sad inherit. No... The main thing I need from those inherits are... Divine Might and T-Pulse. I guess T-Pulse is a little harder because it's 1 star. But like, I'm looking for the green skills. Those are what matter the most, the green skills. That inspo was tragic. I mean, like, the rest of the sparks aren't that bad. I'm surprised I missed everything. But I really need to get my GP inherits. Because I think that's the only way I win, is off of hitting three late race. I am a little confused why I have so much power, though. Okay, luckily this was only race fatigue. No skin outbreak. Continue gambling on this. Nice. Let's see here. I'm gonna avoid buying that. I want to buy this and the other 60%. But we are ready for summer. Pretty bad trainings. I think I'm gonna save my energy stuff, so I'm just gonna rest here. I have a lot of energy though. Let me just pop. Yeah. I'm just gonna pop these now. If I hit Charming, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. But I'm gonna pop these two now and drink 2 energy for this wit training. You got barbecue with all your supporters having max friendship. That I did not know was possible. Alright, we can take the energy down since I can do both of these races. Hopefully I can get a mood up here so I don't have to mood up during June. I feel like I have a lot of power going into this. 600 seems a little overkill. Okay, nice. We got a mood up. I mean, I can train early June. Another power scroll. Okay, maybe we can't train since she decided to move down here. We might have to hit Recreation. I don't really want to gamble on the Sakurazuka Kinen for a mood up. So if I don't get a mood up here, I will just Recreation. Been winning pretty hard. Okay, we got a mood up here so I can do a training instead. Okay, I'd like to go into the summer with 2 10 coins, so I won't buy this Cleat Hammer. See if I can take any trainings here. So I can gamble that I'll get a barbecue for fine motion top road and take this wit training instead. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take out 25% here. I don't think these two are good enough to take. If it was on like speed, maybe I'll do it for friendship. But that feels really awkward to take. Okay, well, Fine Motion luckily got her one event that gives friendship bond, so I'll have her rainbowed. Kind of crazy that like that's the only event, and you have to choose the top option for bond. I mean, I missed medium S, but we'll use a clock here, whatever. I forgot I also need medium S. I am running a 3-star on this parent and a like 7-star total on the other side. Okay, there's a group of carrots for Narita top road, which is nice. Okay, we can buy this. Pop this for Narita top road. Bijin doesn't exist anyways. She has like 10% or something like that, so it doesn't really matter that I didn't get her bond up. Pigeon's bond does not exist. Okay, so we didn't need that fine motion event. Wow. Okay, well this is the power. This is why I bought that power ankle, because this is just enough TE that I'm fine taking this training. I need a little bit of stam, but I don't mind doing like two TE power trainings like this, because I have no other ways of getting power outside of just doing speed. So I don't mind having to take that. I also have 3 reset whistles, so I can probably greed a little bit harder here. Is it no Ayabe deck? Yeah, I might drop Narita top road for Ayabe, but I just don't think it's that useful. I'm trying to think if I can greed harder than this wit training. I feel like I can. Like, I'd rather have a speed or a double wit. If I double wit, I guess a double wit would just be fine motion marvelous. Is it too greedy to reset whistle this? Like, I have 20 TE there, the 10 TE on Fuku. I just don't know if I'm supposed to greed and reset that. I feel like I'd rather do a double speed or a better wit training than that. Okay. Like this wit. Actually, it's like barely better. Or is it even? Oh well, whatever. I got the double retain I was looking for. Okay, here's Firm Course Menace. Hopefully I can get a +3 on it. Because I don't want to buy this for 317. That seems a little expensive. Curvature's a pretty good hint. Asakumi has 1. It's fine for now. I don't like dropping this race. I don't mind dropping the next race, but dropping this race I feel like makes it awkward. I guess if I had a 60% horn. It was 27 plus 16. I mean, yeah, I guess it's still like, I used 2 whistles to get 8 more wit. 13 more wit. Am I supposed to drop this race? I feel like my stats are really good. Like, there's no point in dropping a race, even though I can like double horn these 2 turns. I think I'd rather just take the races now. When you're running 50%, like a 50% race bonus deck, it's more important that you just spam like 36 plus races to get the SP. Like the less race bonus, I feel like you actually want to race more. This isn't that bad of a training. I don't think there's a need to use my items here. Yeah, I think I could just take this training like raw. And just hold on to the items. I mean, the stats are pretty strong. I mean, I'm running a very strong deck. Okay, 470 stam should be good enough, right? No inherits, no nothing. I guess I did that 1 power training during summer, and Goldship does have that 20% stam bonus. Yeah, this is really high power. I mean, it's 60 power inherit. I think some of this power needs to be on wit. Or I just need to hit a little bit more wit on these off training days. I think the issue I'm gonna run into is SP though. Running 50% as base bonus feels pretty weak in terms of that. More stam scrolls. I don't even know if I need all of that. I don't really know why I'm looking at the trainings. I'm so far ahead. Oh, I forgot to drink. I was supposed to drink the +5. Oh no. I was clicking through the menus too fast. If I get hit by a skin outbreak here, it's gonna feel really bad. More power. Okay. Sure. Oh! I didn't get hit by anything and then I got kicked out. I guess it's a new day, right? Yeah. 0 energy and I got the best outcome you can get. What are the chances to only get hit by the mood down? Or... What, to get skin outbreak? Wait, I can't. Can anyone get in? Yeah, I think it's 20% on the third race. Why am I locked out? Huh? Was Gold Chip getting too powerful? Let me... Oh my... We just solved that for. It's fine for you guys. Yeah, maybe I don't need Nerdy top red. I don't know. Kitasen... I guess Kitasen Fuku isn't that annoying because I can actually use summer trainings on... I'm not gonna hit summer trainings on Stam, so I can try to just do all the summer trainings on speed. Yeah, back. Guess I just had to restart. I don't really need to do this. I think I'm just gonna rest, because I want to do 2 trainings. Or 2 races. Like, I don't think I'm in a need to train. Actually, like, the only thing I need to train is Wit. And I'd rather just do the Arima Keenan into this. So I'll just rest here. I have a lot of coins. I think there was some hammers in the shop still I need to buy. Should I... Oh, never mind. I misremembered. I mean, all my stats are decent. Like, having 600s here is honestly like the pace I get when I was training for the long. But I don't know why my stam is so high. More power. More stam. Okay, at least that was speed wit. I think the issue is I'm not gonna hit max wit. So I would like to do this race. This Fuku's chain finishing. Unlucky. Got the worst outcome. Okay, I guess we're skipping this race. I need to do that with training. I don't know if I need to be buying all of this stam. Heejin will carry with. Yeah, surely. I have to take this training. I'm gonna drink an energy because I'm gonna do 2 trainings here. By skipping this race. I guess I could do a race next turn, but I'd like to I could do like the American JCC next turn. But I'd like to use the 60% here and just take both of them, or both trainings back to back. And drinking this energy would guarantee that I succeed this and guarantee that I would succeed the next training. This train's a little bit valuable to me because, well, I mean, it's a fine motion with a decent bit of TE, but also I really want to gamble on hitting this firm conditions. I guess 1 in 7 is kind of a really big gamble. Hopefully this next training is good, since I preemptively used that. No, I should save it for summer. That's unfortunate. We'll just double race then. I don't think it's worth clicking the wit there, even with a megaphone from last turn. You kind of just have to see the megaphones as a one-turn thing, and like there's an opportunity that you can use it. But like it's a sunk cost to go back into that training, or to take a training there, because the megaphone was activated. Like the 100 coins is still more valuable than a rainbowless training. How am I losing to Princess here? Whatever. Oh, I'm not gonna clock this. If I had medium S, maybe I'd clock this. Center stage diff. I still don't have Beachin. That's kind of funny. Oh, this is 13 wit for this is kind of crazy. Let's just gamble on the 14. Gotta kind of level up this facility, since I'm pretty sure I can cap during summer. I have 1, 2, 3. I don't know why this is 1, 2, 3, 6 trainings about to try to max wit. I'm pretty sure I can max speed during summer. Tragedy. I keep getting power from these races, which is a little annoying. I would like it if a little bit went into wit. Like the fact that my power is right now higher than my speed is a little insane. And it's gonna be a bigger gap once we get this inheritance. There's 160%. I need one more for summer, since I wasted one during January. Right. Medium S and some, like 1 or 2. There's Divine Might. Ah, we missed Medium S. Unfortunately, this run is just glue. Still gonna finish it out since gotta get the fans for Smart Falcon. Damn. I'm gonna drink 2 energies here and use up 40% for this training. But I'm looking at this. I think maybe I drop Narita top red though. Wow, that's a really cheap speed star. 288. Oh no, I got head on. That's what I got. I got 4 hits to head on. Is gold farm a must-have for any firm condition CMs? It's a really expensive 60 speed. That's how I look at it. So I wouldn't really say it's a must-have. Like, you'd rather have like the season runner or the direction runner over Firm Menace. A speed inherit would do like the exact same thing, and it's 100 SP cheaper. I would say that like in order to beat someone who does have gold firm, like you need a speed inherit, which would be cheaper. Obviously, it's cheaper if you hit the firm condition hint. It goes down to like 260, but you can look at firm menace as strong as like one of these 3-second 0.25s. I'm just running this because I don't know if I can cap off of just Fuku. Or not Fuku. I don't know if I can just cap off of Kitase and Fuku. Wow, I finished this event. I just don't know if I can cap with 2 speed, so I'm running a 3rd speed instead of Admire Vega. But I think I'm underestimating how hard it is, because I'm thinking back to the long CM where it was kind of hard to cap speed. But that was also just because I had to click Stam like twice during summer. If instead of clicking Stam twice during summer, I'm able to click speed, I should be able to max out on 2 speed. I think I'm just too used to how bad or how hard it was during the long CM. I don't like how much power I'm getting. Looks like Wit's kind of harder to get. I'm entering summer with 900. Probably gonna try to aim for 1200, like 1200, 1100. I just don't think firm course. I don't know, I'm just worried that I'm gonna push up too far and just lose. I just like lose the Daring Strike. Like at least firm course menace is guaranteed to do something. I'm just so worried that we're gonna be like there's just like jobbers. Or not jobbers, but like it's a combination of jobbers and a lot of like dominators or debuffers that I'm worried about failing tail held high. Or not tail held high, oh my god. Daring Strike. And I'd rather have like the safety of now it looks kind of awkward. Yeah, now it looks a little awkward. I definitely don't think I need Narita top. I think I'm supposed to just bring Admire Vega as the borrow. Gacha about to be forced to miss strike. Yeah. I mean, there's also just like the issue of getting paced down. But maybe it's fine. But I definitely do not need Narita top red. This is Nimble Nav. Yeah. I think the issue is my wit. How many hammers did I buy? 4 and 2. Yeah, I think I'll just use them on every race now. Alright, let me remember to pop the drink this time. I think we have to rest next turn. I don't have enough energy items to mitigate 3 races. This one was a high roll. I mean, we hit like... I don't think I needed those triples, like, the triple speeds. It should be fine. I don't need to buy this. Or that. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to rest here. And maybe if this wit training was a little bit better, I'd take that instead. Unfortunate. Triple wit and I'm barely gonna hit 1k. Firm course menace position aware agnostic compared to Killer Tunes. I think Killer Tunes is better. I think I was just worried that I might not hit the speed I need. Which might prove to not be that big of an issue. G1 versus 35 stats. I think G1 is still better. I need the wit though. I just don't think it's that big of a difference. Get over this race. I think the SP matters more than like the 30 wit I would have gotten off of that one training. What a weird event. I actually don't think I can take that, because I have no way of mitigating the loss from here. How consistent is soft step on front runner? You need to be changing lanes, so you need to not be the first place front runner to get the recovery from soft step. You have to be... The only way you change lanes is if you're overtaking somebody. So you can take that as your answer. Does dodging danger proc it? Dodging danger generally triggers before the 10-second mark, which is what you need to be for soft step. I mean, I have 2 cupcakes. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to actually just take a 4th race here. If your groundwork's so good, you take firm course menace because you're afraid of whiffing greens. No? What? Wow. Really lucky on the multiple races. Unfortunately, max speed before final races and ending with 500 in the shop. Right, let's just use this to try to high roll the shop. What if instead I borrow a 4th wit card? What? Oh, of course. What a gamble. Nice. Okay, well, it's definitely not worth it. Okay, definitely dropping Nerdy to top red seems fine here. And I definitely need to hit wit a little bit more than speed. So, we're gonna drop Nerdy to top red for Admire Vega. Because medium S and 1100 wit, is it still glue? I mean, I think it would have been fine. I'd probably try to roll something higher. I only hit Divine Might this run. I'd like to try to hit like T-Pulse or Shadow Break as well. So I probably would have tried something... or tried for a little bit stronger. Minus 10 to all stats since end up failing to get hammers. This deck seems fine outside of the Sparrow. Actually, I guess I'll have to see how much SP I have to use. I am not doing a Pigeon Rainbow. A Pigeon Rainbow on a level 3 facility is 12 stats. That is... that is crazy. And Pigeon came back. You know what? Let me stat chase. I'm gonna use a speed. Wait, let me score chase. This is 17. This is 24. Okay. What a useless Pigeon. Rainbow. It's fine. If I had it max limit broken, it would have been like 15 wit instead of 12. So maybe that's maybe I need to borrow the max limit break Pigeon. What a final shop though. Just a minus. Like I would have been mad if like it only gave me one hammer. 0 hammers is kind of a it's kind of crazy. Okay, we'll drop Nerdy to top red next time. Let me see what I would have bought. I guess maybe not this right now. Curvature, Adept, no stopping me. Medium straights, medium corners, and closer. Yeah, I definitely think we need Daring Strike. I guess buying Firm Conditions is like the same thing as buying Daring Strike, and we definitely can't afford it. So, yeah. So instead of this, it should be Admire Vega. And then we chase T-Pulse, Blessings, and... I think I want like 3 of the 4. So if I got either T-Pulse or Shadow Break here, I think I would be a little bit happier. So I can drop like End Closer Zabby for it, well, and Radiant Star. Okay, we will run Admire Vega instead. Cut and drive? Yeah, maybe cut and drive as well. Is Ogre no stopping me worth building for? I think it's fine to try to go for it. Like, I mean, you saw the stat line on Gold Chip there, right? Like, you can run this bum card. Like I'm pretty sure you can get away with running it. Just have to high roll wit a little bit better than I did. But like, The issue is, I feel like you can't hit stack goals. Like, obviously, I have a really strong deck accompanying it. But so that's why I like Pasta a little bit more, because Pasta actually trains something. If you can't hit like 1200s and 2 and like 1100 another stat, then no, it's not worth running Bijin with. Okay, we'll try again with this deck. I have to buy, even though I own the level 45 version, like I have to just borrow this for the race bonus, because this card is actually just a brick in my deck. If I had the 1 wit bonus, maybe it's a little bit better. Isn't nice nature a better borrow in that case? Like in this, for this run? Or you mean for Ogre? I think Ogre can get away with just like regular wit cards. Oh, over Sunday and using my own Admire Vega. I don't think Sunday, or I don't think so. Like if I run the level 45 Ayabe and then upgrade Marvelous to Nice Nature, like I actually don't think Nice Nature is that much stronger. Oh, considering the fact that I need to run a level 45 Ayabe. Let me see. Sunday. I guess it comes with 1 more wit bonus in the TE. Let me see. I guess I'm not losing out on too much, it's just the race bonus. But I get 15 more TE and 1 more wit bonus and the 25 friendship bonus. Maybe tail-held chasing Marvelous for the tail-held high hint is fake. Marvelous with the odd chance to give tail-held high ramp up. Nice Nature can also give ramp up through her random event. I don't know, I don't think I'm chasing Marvelous for her hint. Like, I think the odds of that's a little low. So yeah, probably... Wow. What? I probably should just borrow Nice Nature instead. For a race bonus. I'll see after this run. Yeah, Nice Nature events. I mean, if the mood back hits, they are nice. I guess the initial mood up is good early on. If you hit the initial mood up for junior year. I have a Groundworks Tachyon? No, I have a head. I have a head on. Well, I'm going for a head on Nimble Nav. Groundworks isn't gonna. I don't think Groundworks is gonna fit into it. Okay, I was wondering where all my cards were. Okay, kind of a weird stat spread. Head-on has more prio than Umastand. And Christmas Agree? No, I just don't have... I just have the head-on Nimble Nav, like, lineage. I mean, I'm gonna try to hit Umastand, but it's more likely that I'm gonna hit a head-on Nimble Nav. I guess I only have 1 less GP with Umastand. But I would say Umastand has more prio if you're not running fronts. Okay. Looks like it was fine to run the Triple Crown route. I think even without Narita Top, I guess Narita Top does nothing for my stam. So no matter what, it's just better to run the triple crown route. I'll take the stam here. I have to take some speed here, which is kind of annoying. I don't really want to do Bijin Bond. Alright, we'll just do the power training. Like, I actually just do not care about getting Bijin up to Rainbow. I literally think it does nothing for me. Like, it's... What, I'm losing out on... I'm losing out on 15% friendship. You'll thin out carrot barbecue. Yeah, I don't know. I do see, like, I mean, barbecue is a little less likely to happen later on. Alright, well, Nishino Flower make me glue this run. Goldchip's kind of goated. 10th place? She's washed. And someone earlier just said that they hit it on full bonds. Yeah, I assume like the closer... I feel like the closer you are just to rainbows, the... No, it's not even worth using an energy potion. The higher chance that it should show up. I don't know how I'm winning this on 190 speed. As much as I don't like buying early start, it probably makes more sense than buying like end closer savvy. Oh, I accidentally right clicked. The shop items are too important. Or mainly that horn is too important. Wow. There's only one more G3. I don't really... I think if I use an energy potion, I can train. So I want to take the 10 loss there. It doesn't matter because I think I'm taking this wit training. I said I didn't care about Bijin, but she's the most bonded out of all of my wit cards. Which is kind of annoying. That TE training actually gave me more wit than a solo Bijin. Like, these two are giving me more wit. Right, because it was 12 off of solo Bijin Rainbow. Okay, I think I have to take the speed training. Ah, no, fine. We'll just pray that fine motion bonds up. I guess when you, like, if it's a solo rainbow, there's no multiplier on it, right? So, a solo Bijin rainbow is just 15 TE. Like, any card with 15 TE would do as much as her. I guess she has 40% mood effect, which is like 4 TE. So it might... I might not have enough speed. I don't like how this run's going. I'm not gluing that. Or I'm not clocking that. I don't think he would live. He would not live. I hate this Beijing card. I mean, cool. I could have it max limit broken, and a solo Bijan on a level 3 facility would give me like 15 wit because of the +1 wit and the 5 additional friendship training. It's such a bad card, but it's like the only excel you have. I feel like it's a bad idea to go for both Iron and Beyond. Like I just can't imagine Iron Beyond working. Yeah, this is a very big glue after Inspo. So I can run a better deck. All of them are on Stam. But I'd have to drink all of my energy here. Wow, a lot of killer appetite. And all on Stam again. This is gonna get them up to Rainbow. I have to take this fine motion training. It's more important that you're all closer to it on everybody. My question is, do I take this training instead of racing here? Probably not. Alright, probably not race here. My bonds are just too far behind. Maybe she'll give me medium corners. I guess she gives me wit. How much energy do I have? I have 46. So I'd have to drink this in order to take the next 3 races. What's the most amount of barbecue I've used at one turn? I've used 3 at once. From like hoarding them. I just like hoarding the barbecue because you're able to see all your cards' friendship gauge on the screen. That's like the only reason why I hoard the barbecues. Like, it's not even like Thor waiting for Charming. Like, I just like being able to look at all my cards through the menu. I'll pop it if the training, like, matters. Like, if I was gonna use the barbecue and, like, the training would have given it to me. Yeah, I wish you could just, like, click, like, the perks button, or, like, there was a button that you can click that can just look at all your cards. I lost by a head to Gold City, probably because I have like no speed. But there's a pretty high likelihood we just glue out the inspiration here. Excel skills cannot stop pace down mode. It has to be a speed skill. Yeah, I mean it's optimal to do it because of Charming. I just do it because I am I like being able to see it. This was Spring Runner, Nimble Nav. But no long S, and like, this situation that I'm in is kind of awkward. I don't think I'm gonna actually finish this run. I mean, I guess I just have a lot of wit. That's what ended up happening this run. But sub 300 feels really weird. I think this run could have worked out. I'm just gonna glue it because, like, our inspo was pretty bad. It's just Spring Run and Nimble Nav. No inherit from the GP and no medium S. I will be borrowing Nice Nature this time around. And I am running 3-star medium here and 2-star, 2-star, 3-star, in case you were wondering. So my medium, it should be I'm not like trying to high roll the medium spark. It's better than like what I was doing when I was doing cross runs. Okay, so yeah, this probably makes more sense for the... It's 30, 40 here, and then 5 here, 5 here. So this deck probably makes more sense. Just upgrade Marvelous Sunday to Nice Nature. Not a bar. No, this is a bar run. There's no way I'm doing a Dover Parent. Wow. I wonder what training I'm supposed to do here. The Tamatama Double Dumb. Yeah, after doing like 40 runs on Cross, like, honestly, any grind is easy for the distance S. I think like, it's gonna be kind of annoying when I do Teo and McQueen, because I can only rely on the parent medium sparks. I can't hit it off of a GP. I think Red Teo I can get away with Mile B. I don't know if I can get away with Mile B on McQueen. McQueen's ult kind of doesn't exist. I feel like I rarely see I guess it's hard to see a 5-stack like that in summer. I don't mind people doing double dumb. I mind when people are doing double dumb Christmas Ogre. Because like I'm sorry. It's just sad to see a double dumb Christmas Ogre. It's not as bad until Summer Gold Chip comes around. Once Summer Gold Chip comes around, like, Double Dom's actually gonna be super annoying. Well, Double Dom meta choice. Triple rainbow here without the rainbow. We won't take the energy on. This might be a good training. That was not a good training. I'm gonna cope and say that this Guts training was good, and that's why taking the saving my energy is better. I don't mind the idea of a debuffer, I just think double dom ace is super annoying. Like, you just don't believe in your ace hard enough. Well, I'd say that and I ran double debuffer Haru, so on the mile. Maybe I can't talk. I feel like I could have won that if I had Suzuka. Like, it's so sad. I mean, Haru was pretty strong on that dirt mile. I definitely think I beat that Taiki with with a Suzuka. I also beat it by having 20 more speed. So I just didn't grind hard enough. Yeah, or if they didn't hit Professor Curvature carry over. I'm actually getting a decent bond on Fine Motion. That's a surprise. Yeah, Saiyan Sky Ballroom is your unique better procs on long than mediums. Her proc on mediums is pretty bad. Her medium proc is this. On the final straight, you get 0.35 target speed. I mean, it's just like the issue is any medium track, you need angling and scheming. Like, you're not gonna win without angling and scheming and a 0.35 5-second target speed increase. Like, you're a front runner with this as your unique. So she's kind of like, The main issue is getting angling and scheming on her is really hard. Like that's just the main issue. Like top runner, escape artist, good skills. I mean, ideally you don't want final, you want mid race unique, but like that's not that bad. Your main problem is going to be trying to get angling and scheming on it, because it's just mandatory to run it. On medium tracks, I don't think there's a single medium track that you're not running angling and scheming on. Stats look a little bit better. Bond's going pretty well. I look at it. Or, I guess Fuku's bond is a little sketchy. But my wit bonds are pretty good. Ah, seeking the clocks. Do I take this guts training because I'm scared of seeking the pearl? Well, all of this is just 5 Fuku bond on a guts training. Not gonna be scared. The straight before the last leg proc better than at mediums. Well, the other version, I mean, like the reason why it's a long inherit is because the acceleration matters more on long, right? Like this is you're using her as an acceleration. This is the weaker version. 0.1 is fake, but she will get buffed to 0.2. I think the inherit is really bad too, right? But it's better, like, it's why Kitasen works on long. Like, she should have Kitasen's ult. I guess the acceleration is going to be 0.2 instead of 0.3, which is still a weaker version than Kita. But yes, like, it works on long because angling doesn't work on long. Like, your main issue isn't that you are late race speed unique as a frontrunner, even though that is a big issue. Like, the main thing is you just don't have a win condition, because it's extremely hard to put angling and scheming onto her. I just cooked Seeking the Pearl into Shino Flower. Pretty bad trainings. So I'll probably just rest here, since I want to do both these races. My bonds are just really at a really good spot. It's just Fuku that's going to be a little bit of a problem, because I think at 20 right now. But everyone else should be bonded up. Fuku is just going to drive me an issue. I think I'm still supposed to just take all these races. I just have to chase Fuku around, since everyone else will basically be done. I mean, like, I even think like Summer Marzensu is going to be hard to bring to the Derby, since it's a little hard to get Redshift onto her. I don't even know. Did I say Saiyan Sky was a good Derby pick? Or not Saiyan Sky, Summer Mar was a good Derby pick. I guess I did. I think like Taiki camping will have a similar issue as well for the sprints. You generally don't need it for the miles, because you can't inherit shooting on miles. But I feel like camping Like I don't think know if Camping Taiki is going to be good on the sprint without being able to inherit shooting for victory. But Gold Head-On is pretty busted. So Camping Taiki may be stronger. I don't know, on sprints the 0.4 acceleration uniques are pretty good. My gold chip made now, am I excited for the swimsuit? I'm not pulling for the swimsuit gold chip. That... I have to give gold chip the opportunity to... Man. I think there was no need to greed for the recoveries, like... I think Charming was the click there. I mean, I guess for medium tracks, gold chips, summer gold chip is slightly better. I don't know, her unique is just so awkward. Parent run brain rot. Yeah, maybe. I was supposed to click Charming there, I'm pretty sure. I just wasn't paying attention. But like, I don't need those recoveries. And now I'm on really bad mood. What if Gold is the only Uma I triple crown in my Uma career? It's going to be the only, like, Gold Chip is the only one that has the opportunity. Kikua's show never runs again. There's like one League of Heroes on it, I think, in the future. So there's one arc here. It runs again in League of Heroes, but like we've had Kikua show ran one more time during the LARC. I mean, yeah, they can do it in the future, yes. That's why I'm saying, like, it could happen again, you know, further along. But right now, there's only been 2 instances of it, and it's going to be really hard to win the... I mean, you can't really, like, say you won the League of Heroes one, right? Because it's a different game mode. I mean, yeah. I mean, it can run again in the future. I can't imagine they don't one day rerun the Kikoa show, since it is part of the Triple Crown. I feel like it's awkward. I feel like it's wrong to not give Gold Chip the opportunity to go for the Triple Crown. Your next opportunity is doing like the Triple Tiara. But the Satsi show reruns in Grandmasters, I think. Ooh. The Satsi show reran one time. I do believe that's in Grandmasters. Wow. Wait, I actually just inted this run by taking... or failing that... Wait, we're gonna clock this. I think this pace is actually somewhat decent. What? Okay, I'm not clocking again. I can try to get Gold Chip to work for the next Satsu show to give her the Triple Crown title. And it'd probably be a little bit easier in Grandmasters. I guess that means I might just have to pull for the summer one for Grandmasters. It's not gonna be for the LARC. I guess if I lose this, most likely I'm gonna lose this with Gold Chip. There's no way I can build a Gold Chip that beats a Christmas Ogre. But I actually think I just killed the run on that. On the Acupuncturist. Like, I didn't even need... I should have just taken the Charming event. Because Fuku is going to be a pain to bond up. I need 20 more bond with Fuku. 20 more bond with Fuku means I need like 2 trainings in an event, or just 3 trainings. It's a little awkward running 2 speed, since I need Fuku. Where is Fuku? On Stam? Sorry, I'm trying to think. I'm also thinking about like how I would build Summer Gold Ship for Grandmaster's Satsuki build. And I'm pretty sure I just give her like top runner in Grandmasters. Like I use Marzensky and give her top runner. Wait, actually, let me theorycraft a Summer Gold Ship build to see if I'm gonna pull this for the Satsuki show. Okay. So a Grandmaster's deck. How do I do this? A Grandmaster's deck would be Marzensky, Akita, Mr. CB, Medro Ramono, obviously the ancestors and guides. Because then I'd be able to use Top Runner. I'd be able to use Top Runner on Gold Chip, and or I can run Tachyon and use the Pace Chaser skill from here. Yeah, this is for the Satsuki show. It's for this specific CM that I would run her for. Am I really running? And then innate experience? Like my 2 skills are Tachyon or Maru, and innate experience gold. We get Umastan through ancestors and guides, so it's fine that she doesn't have Umastan. What are her evos? I actually don't know if she can use the evolved version. I don't think so, because I don't think it's considered a rare skill. So yeah, just let me run Gold Ship, but with Tachyon's skill. I'd run End Closer Tachyon with Unstoppable. End Closer Unstoppable. I don't think I want to... I think usually you don't want to do 2 skills, because like this can trigger... Actually, do I have any? I guess everything's mid-race. But it can trigger a skill that hasn't been activated yet. Maybe we do pull for Summer Gold Ship, so I can run her for later. Because it would let me run, even in Grand Live, if I ended up bringing her in Grand Live, it'd let me run Tachyon and grab Tachyon's skill on her. Like, it is pretty strong. Unstoppable. We might. I'd be able to bring it to what? The Arima Keenan? Nah, there's no way I bring it to the Arima Keenan. Yeah, I don't think I can bring it to the Arima Keenan. Because Lose Yourself is out by then. Who do I think is the perfect end closer? It's obviously Orfevre. Mr. CB is pretty good though. I really like Mr. CB. Like, I think she is the first. Well, actually, Nerdy Titan is supposed to be it, but Mr. CB is so strong. Unfortunately, we got moving past here as our green, and not T-Pulse or the other one. I'm excited to see Mr. CB. I'm kind of sad Narita. Wow. I'm kind of sad Narita Taishin's been pretty weak so far. People just haven't been building it that great. Okay, we're gonna go to the end of summer, I think, on this run. If my summer camp doesn't give me any speed trainings, we're gluing. I wonder if I'm supposed to just build late Searcher Gold chip. It makes it a lot harder to hit this medium S. At least one GP slot to late. I also don't know if there's any dopers out there that are 2 medium and a late. Still on 60 for Fuku as well. I'm gonna be really excited to go to summer and I see a double training with Fuku. Yeah, okay, I don't know why I'm looking at it. Like, I have to be doing these G1s. No. Seeking the clocks. She got me this time. Alright, we're not clocking these. I'm pretty sure this one's glued. I really should have taken the charming option. I think just in general, like this, not being able to get Fuku's bond up is a little rough. If I do like a lot of wit trainings during summer, it's kind of fine. That my Fuku isn't like at bond level. But if my trainings suck entirely during summer, I don't think I can come back from it. Of course, like, I had rainbows every turn, except this one. I have to go luck charm this Fuku training. It's good to have a good luck charm here since I have the Royal Kale Juice, and if I get a mood down from this Keenan, I have the +2 mood. So it's fine taking this race on 0 energy. We lost the mile already. Like from 20 sets, I could have gone from that. So it's already not looking too hot. We'll switch this over to the JP Cup to get the rival race on a medium track, since I can no longer hit that title. Alright, let's see what our rainbow is. Could have been speed. Wow. It is a... That is definitely... I mean, this is a lot of energy. Maybe I'm not supposed to drink the Royal Kale Juice here. And just drink... Yeah, I can drink these small... no, it just makes more sense, I think, to Royal Kale Juice this. Because I'd have to go through all my little energies, and then that wouldn't let me train. on the other three. 16 wit. Unironically, I think I just have to take the speed training. Because I have a solo is not that good. I have no whistles. Like, solo Bijin just is not strong enough. Wow. A lot of solo cards right now. Oh my. Just taking TE speed trainings is kind of sad. It's not over, but it's pretty close to being cooked. We're gonna train, I think, all 3 turns here to try to catch up. A lot of wit right now. I'll race if there's no rainbows on this turn. Okay, maybe I shouldn't announce that. Yeah. Stats are looking very rough. The Fuku bond was just not great. Wow. No training here too. I want to buy the stem because I'm just gonna do the Fuku training here. And I think I might need it for the Kikua show. That was a very unlucky summer. I don't know why I'm still in this run. I don't have enough stamp for this. Oh, she rushed. She rushed on 1k or 11k wit. That's crazy. I think this can live the Kikua show on Encloser. 700 with that much wit. I'm sorry, Smart Falcon. You are not getting these fans. I'm sure they'll make this easier. Right? I mean, they already announced they were going to make it easier. Like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be an achievable goal. Like, no matter what it is. That's kind of crazy. In one whole day, we only did 370 billion. Like, we're 3 times worse than the JP server. Which is very low. But there's no way they don't give us all of it. They'll fudge some. They'll always fudge the numbers to give it to us. Yeah, maybe this is why they just don't give us anything. They wouldn't hold the SR hostage. Maybe Global Illumisune is just not important enough anymore. I guess they just still have more players on JP than Global. Yeah. Maybe they won't give us the ticket. The SSR ticket. This is the Nimble Nav one, right? No. If this was the issue of not maxing speed, that one event, I think it was cooked regardless. I should have known with the parents that are there out there to borrow. That is true. Yeah, it's better to take this with training, even though I need speed. This is the fast learner event. I just don't want the 10 stam. Let's take the 20 speed. Might make a difference. Solo Kitasen. Sure. It's a hint. What's the first event here? Here, I'll take the win here. Your friend's awful and gets the borrows. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't just like fudge the number. Okay, this train looks good, but like these two bonds actually don't matter. So I think it's better to rest here. Did Korea do better than Global? No, Korea got 100 billion total. So we're slightly bigger than... we're slightly bigger than Korea. 3 times bigger than Korea, 3 times smaller than JP. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't just like mess around with the numbers. I can't believe they're just like, oh, we overestimated what you guys can hit. So, or not even that, it's just like, oh, we made a mistake by giving you guys the same goal as JP. Because like, even if it came out on a weekend, like there's no way we get 3 times as many fans on the weekend. So I think Global was just cooked regardless. Wasn't the JP event during COVID? It was during, yeah, 2022. So it was during, somewhat during the lockdown. But it was the weekend, I mean it was lockdown, but even then, like, 3x is a big gap that I don't think you can really excuse because of, like the weekend excuse. Like, if we were closer, like, if we were off by, like, I don't know, 200 billion, I think it's more believable, yeah. We probably could have hit it if it was a weekend and it was, during lockdown or whatever. It's just we're so far below them. I wonder if I was just train all 3 days here. I don't think so. I think, like, I think I just have to go for a high roll. Who are you? Have they ever brought back the Falcon event? I mean, they do. No. It's like a one-off event. They do a lot of the one-off events. Our next one-off event is... our like non-annual event. It's going to be like Ricky. Ricky's gonna do a magic show for us. But there's a lot of like... Ricky, where there's like the community events happen a decent bit. But they're not always like fan events. Ricky will give us a magic show during Christmas. Or it won't be Christmas for us here. But Ricky did a magic show for Christmas on the JP server. Oh, my shots have been terrible. I don't know. first one. The first one felt decent. Is Daring Strike that good? It is that good. I have too much SP. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the right deck. I end up with too much SP if I don't bring in Daring Strike. But 3 wit, 3 speed was so comfy. I just wish I didn't have to bring Bijin. I wish my 6th card was not this Bijin. I guess that's what every frontrunner says when they have to train with Mihono Bourbon, or use Mihono Bourbon as their card. Like, I'm pretty sure the power bonus from Rio Top Road gives me more power than running this. Daring Strike. No barbecues. I have like 0 items. Do I take this triple wit here? I think so. I have to get my bonds up. No, I guess maybe gambling on a barbecue on the juniors is better, especially since I just gave up the. Or did I give up the junior title? No, I already lost it. Let's say Hishiam is what's gotta be better. Is Uma stand important for this CM? I think it's very important if you're not running front runners on a pace chaser. I think like pace promote is just too busted, and Uma stand groundworks is like a really good way to push for it. Yeah, I think I need Daring Strike because I have to use Daring Strike and her unique to try to push into no stopping me range. If you are running 2 fronts, it doesn't matter. If you're running 2 fronts, it matters for Christmas Ogre because you want to be the 3rd place Christmas Ogre. And you would want to run Uma Stan. So I'm just saying it's a little bit more important on a no front team comp. But it's also important in a front team comp because you need to be 3rd place. Okay, buttons are actually looking pretty decent here. I guess I could have used this grilled carrots check. I'm like 1 off on the 3 on the cards that I care about. Okay, that's Fuku bonded then. Actually, I think that failed this event. That's not Fuku bonded. I think I need to take this training for fine motion. Do you take hesitant pace and fronts on your aces? I think it's fine. You can look at it as like late speed or a late speed skill. It's just like not as effective. But now that we have enough wit to like, you should be able to have at least 1,000 plus wit. I think it's fine. No, I still need to do 1 training with everybody. I think I'd rather do speed during summer, so I should take the wit training there. Okay. Stam is looking a little dicey. I'm trying to think if I'm supposed to pivot to the triple TR now. Are there downhills in the Kikuo show? It's on Kyoto, right? It's probably like there's uphill. There's a really big uphill. I don't know if there's that big of a downhill, but you can get through it as an end closer with 350. I just don't know if I'm gonna even hit 350 to begin with. I'm just gonna hope for a carrot refresh. Someone said the JP player base was 10x the global fan base. Is that true? 10x seems like an insane number. But, I mean, maybe. Okay, this is medium and a T-pulse. Okay, this wasn't that bad of an inherit. Medium ST pulse. Okay, I think we're gonna try to get through this run. I would like... Divine Might, I think. That's like the last one I need. Divine Might. That's the last skill I'm looking for. Yeah, I think they just played more. I wouldn't say they were 10x. I mean, yeah, like if you look at the fans, like at most they would be 3x. There's no way global is... Because if JP was 10x our player base, that means global is three times more, like played 3 times as much as global, which is just not true. Or more than JP. Like we were too close in the fan goals for them to have a 10x player base. I definitely think their player base, I mean, their player base definitely plays more than global. Why do I have 3 cupcakes? Oh, if I got one more carrot, I can take a double rainbow here. Okay, we still are gonna take this wet training. That's unfortunate. Because at least it gets me it. We're gonna need a really good summer here. I can use one of the talismans there since I can drink the kale juice. But I'm kind of sad we didn't get a barbecue there for that double wit training. Yeah, I would say our player base is pretty equal. I just think the player base doesn't play as much as JP does. Like, I would say at most they'd be like 1.5 times our player base. I don't think global player base is that much smaller. It's more so that they play more than us. And their player base is 10x us. That is to show that, like, the entire global scene is almost as big as the JP scene. I mean, once again, like, yes, it's during the weekend during COVID, but that doesn't excuse, like, a 3x fan count. That just, like, one of the statements has to be true, which is either global doesn't play the game that much, or there isn't that many players in global to begin with. Like one of those two just have to be true. I don't think you can just excuse. I don't think you can excuse that it was the weekend and it was during COVID for the insane gap there is. Like. I need another 60% here. I mean, we just have to accept that either either global is super jobber or global or Uma Musume is super unpopular. Not super unpopular, but less popular. Because I wouldn't say on average JP plays 3 times as long as global does. So we either just have I have to drink both of these. I guess there was a point for me to have all of this. Club was more competitive because the glue runs to have bad inspos instead of completing them. I don't know, from what I see, Club doesn't even play the game. All they do is complain. Am I supposed to take this speed training? No. I think I'm supposed to take this wit. Kinda sucks I didn't get another one. But this will let me save items by taking wit here instead of this. About 3 times in a row that Kita showed up on speed. 4 times in a row Kita showed up on speed. I'll take the power here. $32 stats and I'm still behind on speed. I think I'm supposed to take this training. We'll just race next turn. Unfortunate. That was 5 times in a row that Kitasen showed up on speed, but Fuku decided not to show up at all. Am I safe for the Kiko show? We should be. 350 down. Like you can beat this on 350. We might have to use a clock though, especially if our opponent is a it's like a super creek. Wow, Creek has showed up on speed quite a lot. I think I'll just take this wit training. I have to buy the 3 turns first. Wow, there's a lot of turns in a row that Kitasen showed up. Yeah, unfortunate that we had to drop a race for this. It's kind of annoying. For training. Yeah, as long as it's not super quick, I think we should be able to win the Kikua show. Would have liked the nature bond a little bit earlier. As long as it's not super quick. Get some volley. If I lose, I'll switch to late surger. Wow, I rushed. Really, I rushed? Okay, well, we're gonna solve over to late. Like, 350 is enough for this. I don't know if I needed to run on late. I probably could have ran on the end. But late does consume like 1% less. As long as it's not super quick. If it's super quick, I don't think you can beat that. I don't think you can beat it unless you have like 500 stam going into it. If you're up against super quick. Take the 10 energy here will bring us up to 23 energy, which means I can do both of these races for free. When is it okay to do 4 or 5? When do I think it's okay to do 4 or 5 races in a row? When you have the items for it. Like if you have a skin outbreak here and like a cupcake, generally it's okay. Because sometimes like your training are just so bad that you have to take another race. Generally it's like only like generally you shouldn't realistically be doing 4 races in a row. Maybe you can do the 4 before summer. That's kind of awkward. Generally it's like near the end of summer. You can like go for 4 in a row because the 5th one will be free. You should never do 5 in a row though. Like the only time you ever do 5 in a row is you took a 4th race here. And you can be safe on the 5th one on the Rimakinan. But like 9 times out of 10 you don't do it. You only do it if you have an excess of cupcakes and like energy items and stuff. Like there's no point in doing 5 in a row since if you can't run dirt as well, like doing a G2. Doing a G2 is generally not the greatest. It's only if you have the items to mitigate it. Like I have 5 here, but like most likely I'm not doing this. Like 9 times out of 10 I don't do the Slayer stake. On an Ogre Maru it makes more sense. What are the chances of the stat loss? 40%. Which is why like doing 1 gamble kind of like is fine. Like you're just trying to win a 60% gamble that you don't lose 30 stats. But doing a 5 in the row in the middle of the schedule kind of makes no sense. Like there's no point in gambling that. It only makes sense for this end of the year. This end of the year, like, chaining. Like, I wouldn't... Maybe it makes sense, like, if you put a race here, like, it would make sense. It just doesn't make sense to do... I don't like doing it in the 5 in a row here, because generally you, like, have no energy. So you can just, like, rest here and then just do the... a race in early January. Which is generally why I won't do 5 in a row here. But you can get away with it on, generally on mile or dirt runners. I'm gonna take a mood up here just for the next. I like having 1 mood up for this early December timing. And we'll drink a 20 energy and gamble. Gamble on the 25% here for this wit check or wit flick. Even avoiding it, because 30 stats feels like a lot to lose. I think it only makes sense if you're going for like the dirt titles. Like if you're doing like a... If you're doing like an Ogre run, or a Taiki run, or a... Maru run. Anyone who can run dirts, like it makes sense to go for it. Because the dirt title also gives you 20 stats, right? Like if doing the champions race here would have given you that 5th title, you get 20 stats from there. Like, yes, you can lose 30 stats, but like even if you lose the 30 stats, it's only -10, which is a lot more copable. It's just like when you're doing a G2 and you're not getting like the Epiphany title, you're kind of gambling on the 40% for no reason. Which is why I generally don't recommend it. Only on dirt runners or dirt turf runners. I guess digital can also do it. Since digital can't run the Arena Keenan. But dirt turf runners can do the 4 races in a row. What was the Ogre dirt races? You want to do 5. So you want to do 5 dirt races. There is 4 this year that you can do. So generally you would do the February stakes here. You'll do the February stakes, the Teo show, and then Queen Elizabeth should be the JVC Classic. And then first year, you can also do the JVC Classic, and then you would need to put in a Champions Cup. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in Classic year, instead of the Queen Elizabeth Cup, you would do another JVC Classic. And those are the 5 dirt that I do. I don't think you should care about, like, you just need to, over the 2 years, accumulate enough items to be able to tank the early December 4 in a row. You want to do the... I think it's really easy to do the Tennis Show Spring on Ogre. Like, you just buy U equals MA2 and, like, 777s, and generally you'll have enough. Oh, I should buy this version. Wait, what? Oh, I can afford it because it's on a discount. But like, you have 2 years to like try to accumulate items to be able to tank 4 in a row here. And I don't think you should be worried about it. I don't think it's worth losing like a summer camp training to do the... Oh, I think it's only Classic year to do it. And you only need to do the Takarazuka Kinan once, and you can do that in Classic. Yeah, I was just bumbling around in that summer camp. Okay, stats aren't too bad, we just need a good summer. Like, we just need Kitasen to show up. I would like a double rainbow too. Not too greedy. I can only drink 40 here. That you needed the Takarazuka Senior for the spring title? No, you do not. Oh, wait, I can just drink a 20 here. I forgot I was doing a wit. So drink this, use this. This will go over up to late February, where I can use a talisman. Why do I have so much power? I guess it's not that I have so much power, it's that I have no speed. I don't know if I can win the Tennis Show Spring. I don't think I'm getting enough stamina to win the Tennis Show Spring here. What if I go in with 400? Do I tank attacks? Okay, definitely not using energy here. Yeah, Ogre and Esmaru are like super strong. Okay, 400 stam I don't think is enough. I think you need 500 for the Tennis Show Spring. I don't know, maybe we just win. I don't know, it's on the Kyoto. There's not that many downhills. Yeah, I think I have to go in with 500, and I don't think I'm hitting that. That's why I can do sprints. The only sprint that matters is the sprinter stake. So you get a little bit more SP. But it's kind of hard to stat check the sprinter stake. Oh no, we don't have to use an item here. So we get 10 energy. But yeah, you can do a G1 here. You won't do this over the Osaka High, generally. You done it with 1 gold at 400? Yeah, but that's a gold skill. I think I'm supposed to just skip the Tenosha Spring. I think losing the Tenosha Spring is worse than racing a G3 here. So I'm gonna lose the Spring Champions title. But I think if I can't, like... If I don't win the G1, I think it's worth less than a G3, G2. But I don't think it's worth buying a skill for. I just don't think I can win it. Okay, hopefully I can get Divine Might here. I think that would probably be ideal. Okay, there's Divine Might in a second medium. The issue is right now with my stats. My stats aren't looking too hot. I have a lot of power. Like, that's it. That's my second empowering. I have a lot of ankles. That you generally need 6. You can get away with 500, but you definitely cannot do it on 400. So I don't think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna use one of these ankles here, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just have to do a G2 here. I can't do the... I can't do the Tenosha Spring. Or I can take this wit. I'm gonna take this wit training. I literally can't do this Tenosha Spring. And this wit training I think is better than a G2. Oh! I don't want to use an empowering megaphone here. Because I need to save it for summer. Do I get another megaphone? I have 300 money. I think I have to get... we have to gamble on another megaphone showing up. Yeah. But there's just like no way I win the Tenosha Spring on 400 stam. Okay, well, there's not a good training, so we have to take the race here. Like 500, I'm fine going in and gambling as long as it's not Super Creek. 400, there's just no way. And closer corners is nice. There's another wit training. I mean, we just have to take this wit training. There's something else to do this turn. We can skip. No, we have to do both these races. I can't be training. I can skip these two G3 G2s to try to catch up on speed. Okay, there's another 60%. Whew. Yeah, I can't drop these two G1s. I can drop these two for stats. Some more speed power. Alright, just hopefully Fuku feels like showing up on speed this time around. Alright, I can wait on buying this. I'll buy it after this turn. Let me pop my hammers. I forgot I bought them. You buy recoveries. 20 stats is not worth like the SP if you're gonna waste it. Like the Spring Champions is 20 random stats. That is not worth it. You can do the G2, G3. You just have to like see are you able to run it. But it is definitely not worth buying a skill that you wouldn't end up being used for it. Okay. There's our first speed training. Oh, we have a lot of energy. Okay, this helps a lot. With the whole I might not have enough. Unfortunate on the second run of this, or the second hit of this. I might need to take this power training. I'm a little worried that I'm not going to hit 600. If this was a double wit, I think it makes more sense to take that. But I think I should take this power training here. It gives me a lot of stam because it stams growth rates. We have to train wit out of summer. So I need to be using this level 5 facility here. Oh, it's so cooked. There's no way I hit enough speed. I have one whistle. Okay, we have to use this whistle here. Oh no. Nothing happened except I dropped Kitasen and Kitasen went to wit. Oh no. I can't take the power training here. Okay, wait. I can take the power training, or no, I take the wit training. I race this one, and then hope the shop refresh lets me... No, the shop refresh is on early October. I don't think I can hit speed. I think I have to take this wit training over the power. Yeah, the shop won't refresh until early October, and I have no more... megaphones. I have 5 training turns to hit 300 more speed. Or no, 250 more speed in 3 trainings. Or 5 trainings. Yeah, I don't think it's happening. The daring strike no stopping me tax is just so rough. Like, it's such a tax bringing these 2 skill cards. I definitely think it's possible. Like, if I hit a speed train there, I hit the stats for it. Will I unlock Suzuka for the derby? No. Ugh, I missed again. Yeah, I mean, I can see it working. I don't think I'm supposed to use a speed ankle here. Like, this deck can work, it's just like, it's such a high roll. Because I'm running 2 dead cards. Four speed stat races. I mean, it's still possible, sure. If I hit 2 double rainbows in 4 turns, we make it. But I'd also be at 1100. I guess 1100, but it's not that bad. It's gold chip. But I have 4 turns to hit 200 speed. Is it 200 speed? Yeah, I have 4 turns to hit 200 speed. Do I need this? I don't know if I need that kill juice. 4 turns to hit 200 speed. I just... I don't even think that's... It had to be 4 double rainbows in a row, right? to hit 200 speed here. Energy guts, I guess. Nothing's showing up. 4 cards on guts. I don't think I'm hitting 400 speed. I'll have enough stam at least. Off of that one power training I did. But, okay, here's our first turn. I need to somehow accumulate... Okay, I mean, that's 22 more speed. I need to somehow accumulate 200 starting this turn. Okay, Kida-san showed up once. Am I supposed to buy this kale juice? I guess there's nothing else to use. Okay, 22 speed. We'll take this Kida-san Rainbow. I'm going to Megaphone this, I think. No. No, I think I agreed for a better training. Surely there'll be one better training than solo Kida to use a Megaphone and an Anklet on. 3 turns, right? Surely I'll have something better than solo Kida to use my materials on. I can't drop this race. We're ending with only 100 money, so I'm going to enter with 3. Okay, I need 100 speed. 3 turns for 100 speed is doable, right? 3 turns for 100 speed. I have 1 horn, 2 speed anklets. Okay, none of those races went to speed. Okay, there's a rainbow here. Okay, yeah, so should be good. I guess I could have greeted. Yeah, I would have it exactly enough for that 35% hammer if I bought a 35. If I used this instead of buying that 20%. Okay, Fuku is not ideal. Yeah, let's not drink all that. I'm still gonna hold out for. Oh, actually, here, let me think. If I use a speed ankle here, no. No, there's surely a better training than solo Fuku, right? I'm greeting. Next turn will be better. Next turn will be better. I'm greeting. I'm maxing power here at least. Okay, so I have to use both of my speed ankles here. I just need to decide whether I'm megaphoning this turn or next turn. Well, it's not this turn, that's for sure. Shoot. Wait, was I supposed to take... Oh no. Okay, 1 rainbow. I get 50 stat. I need a 50 stat training. I need a 50 stat training, which means I need a solo rainbow next turn. I need a solo rainbow next turn. I'm getting 50 stats from this. I need 50 speed off of 1 training. Guys, pray for Kida-san. We need Kida here. We just need Kida. We just need Kida. Kita, come home. No rainbow. Oh, it's Bijan! Minus 20 speed. I shouldn't have greeted. Or actually, I wouldn't be up that much more speed. Oh, it had to be solo Bijan. We are minus... We're minus 20 speed, I think. Definitely need to roll something higher than that. Minus 20 speed. Solo Bijan, man. Wait, did I even get Daring Strike? I didn't even get Daring Strike. Run was glued to begin with. Like, the whole point of destroying my deck for Daring Strike can't even work, because I didn't end up getting it. Glue run. But like this list with Daring Strike instead of Take the Chance, I think is usable on Gold Chip. Or like I think she can win. If I can get 4 inherits, no stopping me, Daring Strike. These corners not being double circled and having the straightaways would also be better. And obviously a little bit more speed. But we just have to hit the inherits. Like, I think that's the only way Gold Chip can win. Is if I hit the inherits and I hit no stopping me moving past with triple speed inherit. But we need to hit Daring Strike and max stats. Man, not a single double rainbow during summer. No, not a single double speed rainbow during summer, and only a Fuku rainbow during the final 3 turns is unlucky. I would be... How much more speed would I have with Fuku? Fuku was 17, right? 1710. Bijan was 16. I would have like 3 more speed if I used the items on Fuku instead of Bijan. So I think like the greed was the correct play still. Unfortunate though. We're minus... Kita-san ended up not showing up. But I think the correct play is to give up. It's to greed for that Kita training. Is a swapping Fuku with a real speed card improve it? I mean, yeah. I mean, instead of Fuku, like I'd rather run Narita top road, but definitely not an SR. Swapping Fuku for an SR does not improve it. Fuku is better than, like, Windy. But Narita top road would be better than Fuku for the deck I'm trying to... Or for, like, the build I'm trying to go for. If anything, my power inherits need to either be speed or wit. I don't think I need the power inherits I currently have going. Let me set up some rematches, though. That was a good enough run where I think I'm done doing runs on stream. We will replace my old Gold Chip with... Wow. Oh, because my stam is so low, my rating tanked. That's crazy. If stam was a B+, I think I get like the extra, like 100 rating. It's fine, I'll just hit a fast learner Gold Chip with quad inherits, Daring Strike, and everything. It'll be fine. Here. Actually, for this one, I'll have Gold Chip on the main menu or the main screen. But let's see. Why is someone doing the Japan Oaks? Okay. Let me just create a room. Satsuki Show. You know, 9-star speed inherit for Ura if you want to remember the gut stack. Yeah, since she's 20% power. Let me put this on 24. Load. No Daring Strike is super awkward though for Gold Chip. I think she's gonna do really bad in these rooms because of the lack of Daring Strike. But no Stopping Me and Beyond will be better for testing than my old one. Is that a winning ticket? Wait. Oh, okay. You just got unlucky. Yeah, I definitely think no Stopping Me is better than Let's Pump Some Iron. Let's Pump Some Iron just feels really rough. Considering how many people are playing like Dominators and like Pace Front. I feel like you'd rather just hit Dober and try to push up for No Stopping Me. I think No Stopping Me just has to be your Excel. Inner gate Ogre for the base promote. Fortunate though, I don't know if I'm gonna make a Dober. I feel like Dober just can't win. Like I guess I only have medium A on Dober. But I might just replace Dober with a Pace Chaser. Will my Ogre fail 777s? Early start into Anchors Away. Iron on your left is definitely fake. But yeah, I do feel like Iron is super awkward. Oh, my Ogre in fact did not lose the 12%. Alright, come on, Gold Chip. Come on, Gold Chip, hit a No Stopping Me for the one time. My Gold Chip is not moving at all. I could not move up at all. Is late Gold Chip the move? Is Daring Strike bait? I can't even blame this on 20 speed, she just did nothing. Fast and Furious. Yeah, no. The only way you beat Pace Promote Ogre is that she fails her 12% on Festival. But I don't know, people. Ogre's only capped to 68 or 78%. She's such a bad ace. Are you bringing in a Runaway? Runaway double 8. Ogre double Dom. Yeah, I feel like Firm Menace might just be better than trying to go for Daring Strike. I think it's just like, I'm gambling too hard for this Daring Strike on stats. And it's so comfy running. It's so comfy running through the top road. But I feel like Daring Strike should be better than Firm Course Menace. But I'm chasing so many speed inherits that I think I have to run a more comfy build. Because I'm pretty sure Marvelous Sunday Fine Motion Bujin should be enough for stats. Uh-oh. My Ogre being in third and against a double dom Ogre is a little scary. My gold chip just can't move up. I think that's a Yu Gilzame 2 festival. Ah, the double dom Ogre also hit festival. Yeah, it should just be a loss here. Okay, wait, I just hit double, no stopping me? Can I beat double Dominator? Yeah, probably not. There's not even a double dom difference. I just lost positioning to the other Ogre so hard. 4 lengths. Yeah, that's on double dom. I think double dom is 3 lengths if they both go off. I mean, you have like... Oh, no, you didn't hit no stopping me. You have the exact same stuff I do. I have double circle everything with Killer Tune's Professor Curvature. I guess it's probably just Umastan, the distance from Umastan. My Ogre was not moving from third. You already had like a 2-length lead on me. Pretty sure double dom is not 4 lengths. Double dom should be 3 lengths on this course. What is it? 6 seconds of minus 0.25. I think double dom is 3 lengths at the highest if it procs all your skills. I think I just lost the mid game to the Ogre. And then they won their 78%. Double dom cold chip? What? Wow, that's a lot of top speed you have. 180? Double dom 180 top speed. Really? Drop Professor Curvature for a firm course menace. It's a little unfair. My gold chip does not have double dom and an extra. And I'm down 200 speed on the other gold chip. And they have double dom. But maybe double dom beats pace promoted Ogre on this gold chip. Wow, really late Umastan from my gold chip. Oh, I rushed. I lost over. It's actually cooked for my gold chip. I don't think she could win without Dover and no stopping me. Her strike does look really good. But firm course menace is a stable 60. Hit the instant no stopping me. I'd have to hit it off the back. Oh, I don't know. My Dover. I think my Ogre failed. My Ogre failed festival. Yeah, I should get overtaken by the other Ogre. Oh. Never mind. I don't know what happened to the other Ogre. Double Dom, 200 speed is not enough. I went off of head on. I mean, you just had no Excel, right? You're just trying to stat stick. What happened to this Ogre? It hit Festival, right? Oh, you're just medium A, that's why. Yeah, you definitely need medium S. I guess medium S isn't really 2 lengths here. How'd you lose pace from it? I guess you were probably maybe a late start or because of the outer gates. Yeah, the swing out. I guess that if you, I mean, you did late start. Yeah, you should have won the pace promote, I think. Don't worry, guys. This gold chip almost beat out a pace promoter. So close. So close to beating out the pace promoter. You can't even blame it on Christmas Ogre because I failed Festival. Like, it was just pace promote is busted. Because it forces everyone to swing out. And it like debuffs everybody because you just get an insane pace down. Alright, this will be our last race. We have double front. You have a lot of different aces. You have a double front this time around. I think I'm gonna go back to Firm Course Menace. I think I'm dropping Daring Strike. I don't like how gambly, or how the career plays out on 2 speed. I'll just have to pray that Marvelous Sunday and Fine Motion get me to max wit. I'm just gonna aim for the triple wit, or the triple 1200s. Like, I wish I could slot in Daring Strike. If I was able to drop Fuku or Norita Top Road, I can slot in Daring Strike. But not being able to run Norita Top Road and having to run this for gold chip is too harsh. Can you see my Christmas Ogre? Yeah, I can bring it up after this. I'm gonna remake my Christmas Ogre. I just need to hit a Tachyon Parrot. But I will be remaking my Christmas Ogre. This Ogre isn't that great. She's just here to be used for testing. She's more so here to test with my other aces. Because I don't believe in room testing when it's all these double doms. So I just try to have my aces beat out my own Ogre. I do think I'm dropping Dover. Like, I just don't think she's strong enough. I'll bring her to a track that suits her better. This track does not suit Dover at all. I thought, like, moving past Beyond into no stopping me would be good. But I think it's just... I think it's too weak because it's hard to hit no stopping me. Even Gold Chip's having issues. Yeah, that's gonna be our last testing room. Unfortunate. Gold Chip is having issues. This is my Ogre. It was Fast Learner. I just don't like Stam Despair, and I think I'm gonna try to greed for no stopping me. Now that I finally ticketed it, but this was the deck for it. Also, I would like some speed greens. Like if this Firm Conditions was a right-handed, left-handed, or sorry, right-handed and Spring Runner instead of these two, it'd be better. Also with like Umastan and Groundworks. But I want to drop Stam Despair for corner recovery or soft step. And then... So I'm gonna probably drop Tachyon for Bijan Wit. Or I might drop Marvelous Sunday for Bijan Wit. I actually think Tachyon is a better SR. Is Tachyon better at training Wit? I actually don't know. Am I supposed to be using Tachyon or Marvelous Sunday? Tachyon has 5T. And 1 skill point bonus. I think I'm supposed to be running Tachyon. And not Marvelous as my second wet card for the 1 skill point bonus. Is No Stopping Me worth greeting for Ogre? I think Killer Tunes is more important. I think it's like Killer Tunes and then No Stopping Me. And then... like... I think it's Killer Tunes then No Stopping Me. Then like Muteki as like the third one. But I would say I would rather have... Pasa speed over it, and then if you're able to bring Pasa, then you can, or sorry, not Pasa speed, Pasa power. But if you're able to bring Pasa power into your deck, and then Bijan's next. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to bring Tachyon here. Where is she? I think this is supposed to be the deck. For Ogre. But I think I like Killer Tune. 1 Limit Break Pasa is kind of awkward. Like, the ideal scenario is that you run a level 30 Bijan because this card is so bad that a maximum break does nothing. And Ogre can get away with doing a deck like this. You lose like, I think 200 SP for not doing the... I think 200 SP is worth losing to have No Stopping Me and Killer Tunes. Like, I'd trade 200 SP any day to bring the 2 golds over having more race bonus. I think Killer Tunes, No Stopping Me, is more valuable than being able to buy, like, a double circle medium corners, double circle Pace Chaser corners. Fuku is fake, Narita Top Road is the real Mant card. I think, well, Fuku is good on Christmas Ogre, which I think is a better build than trying to build a gold chip. But for gold chip specifically, yes, I wish I had Narita Top Road over this Fuku. I think the nice thing about this deck too is that I can take more races over the power version. I'll just try to get more other skills over Daring Strike, and hopefully that's good enough. But I think it's gonna be really hard for Gold Chip to win, especially since I'm bringing my own Ogre. I am kind of shooting myself in the foot. I don't know. Ogre is just so annoying on these 2,200 meters. And I'm not really helping it because I'm running my own. I remember someone saying that, like, Ogre isn't good until Grand Live, and, like, that is just not true. Ogre just gets to abuse Mant. Like, Mant was, like, made for Ogre. Well, also Marzensky, but Ogre is, like, the biggest winner of the way Mant plays out. She will still be strong in Grand Live, but, like, it's actually disgusting how how strong she is right now. Like, I think this is her best scenario. No, Grand Life will have the similar strength, right? She'll be ran on this Dirt 2000. But I think like Ricky performs better against Christmas Ogre than like a V Bourbon does. So that's why like I don't like I feel like Mance should be the strongest version of Ogre. I mean we'll see her again here, but at least we'll see some determined descent gamblers. I guess it's both scenarios. It's only two, right? This 2000 and this 2200. The scenario is the 2000 and a 2200. Trying to drop Christmas Ogre and do gold ship double dom. I mean, double dom gold ship didn't look that bad. 200 or 180 extra top speed is kind of funny. You kind of just are forced to hit either both your white excels or hit no stopping me. I think, honestly, I think that's gonna do it for today's stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do for gold chip. Still want to hit a better parent for Ogre. I think I'm gonna try to chase double S as well. Just throw in a really strong Ogre because I'm not running double dom with it. Yeah, lucky with speed, you just auto lose to pace from it. Yeah, it's just like there's not enough skills in the game to like not get destroyed by pace promote. Like if we had Meggio Ramono in the game, I think like you can generally beat pace promote. Like as once Meggio Ramono releases, I think you can beat pace promote because you'll have enough skills to an SP to generally not get absolutely obliterated by pace down. Would a front dom help with that? No. A front dom is the exact same thing as a pace. Or it helps. It doesn't help with pace down, but it will help the fact that the Ogre doesn't get buffed by being the one that's 3 links ahead. So, yes, a front runner would help. Or a solo front would help in the scenario that if you were to lose by like less than 2-ish lengths, I'd say. Probably playing your own pace promoter or solo front would have helped with it. As long as it's not like Haru. If you run solo Haru runs, then I think nothing, you can't really control that. I was trying to search up something, but I forgot. But yeah, I'd say Grandmasters is when like this pace promoting stuff stops being so polarizing. Because we'll just have enough SP and a couple more extra white skills in the game where you shouldn't be getting hit by these pace downs so much. Grand Live would also help a little bit because Grand Live changes how pace promote works, at least for like the pace chasers. I think backline still runs into the same issues, but it helps a little bit with the pace chasers. I don't think there's any documentation on it. Earlier CM pace chaser would just die. Now look at it. I think pace promote has always been fairly strong. I just think that like with the addition of head on and specifically like I think like with the addition of head on and how the final corner swing out works, I think this is like the worst version of pace promote. Or like the most that you'll see like pace promote being an issue. Like the pacers with head on can just win off of pace promote because you have to swing out to overtake. So weird. How many more Suzus do I need? 47? I'll get it mid-May? No. Late May. Yeah, I think that, like, pace chasers are good to play if you're not playing fronts, because you need to win the pace promote. You cannot let somebody win the pace promote. So you either run fronts to stop it, or you have to run your own pacers to push for it. Yeah. Imagine the derby with Christmas Ogre, Taiki, Redshift. I mean, like, pace chasers aren't that bad on the derby. I think it's a little bit more copable in the derby, just because you won't see super consistent Christmas Ogres. But the derby, like, it's still not that bad to run double dom Ogre. 6:06 clocks. What's our retention on? Looking like 7.707k. I don't know. Play front is basically what this game's telling you to do. Pace mode is so stupid. Yeah, I'm probably dropping Dober for a pacer. We'll probably keep Gold Chip and End Closer. Yeah, I think I'm keeping Gold Chip and End Closer. I'm just running what I'm running with. Does Pace Ace Tachyon have any chance versus a Christmas Ogre? If you win the pace promote. I think you just generally have to win the pace promote. Maybe I just try to get... Man, McQueen is so rough to run. I think I'm gonna run a pace. I'm not gonna try to run Biwa again. Yeah, I don't think I'm running Biwa again. Pace Kita's awkward because I don't own... a third speed card. I don't know who I'm running as my third. I don't want to bring up Dominator, but I want to drop Dober. I don't know. I just don't know what to build for Dober. I also just don't like doing the Tiara route. I hate Dober. I don't know if I said all that. Don't really want to play with the Guts growth rate. Yeah, I don't know who I'm running. Late cross. Well, I say I don't want to deal with the Miley anymore. But I mean, I'm gonna try to run KO McQueen. Am I gonna go angling for a pace chaser if they're just there to win pace promote? You can win as pace promote without angling. Like I just genuinely don't think you even need angling if you're going for pace promote. Like you can win off of just getting a speed inherit instead of angling. Like getting blessings or Kiseki's ult. I can't remember what the Kiseki's ult is called. Lights of Vanderbilt. Like you just don't need angling as a promoter. It's super hard for anyone behind you to catch up because they have to swing out to overtake. I think like the other issue is just like it's really hard to like there's a pretty big downhill here, so it's kind of hard to be like on right next to somebody hit no stopping me before we swing out. And like the more target speed you proc here, the more like you will change lanes to try to overtake the person in front of you. So it gets a little bit harder to trigger the no stopping me. Yamaha. I don't know. Pace promote I think just generally messes with it too much. Like I think gold chip will do better in a front lobby. Pace promote is just so disgusting. But if you play fronts, then Ogre gets U equals MA2. The inner rail is just such a big strength to have. What are we at for this event? Barely about to hit 400 billion. Well, at least we're about to finish the first one. I don't know. You can ignore pace promote if you just play your own friends, right? I think that's gonna do it for today's stream. I think I'm gonna use my borrows on just fixing my parents. Now that I've tested out the gold chip deck, I think I'm going to end up running this one. 3 speed, 3 wit. Kinda awkward to put both flex cards into wit and speed. I do think it's better. The skill list doesn't look that bad on 50%. Right, just drop Radiant Star here. Or I don't know, some other skills. But I don't think I like how this deck ends up playing with a level 45 in Meyer Vega and a level 30 Bijan. 3 speed 3 wit is the best deck comp for 0 speed. 3 speed 2 wit. It's like it's only 3/3 because I'm running Bijan. But this definitely feels more comfortable. I mean, I showed it. Like it's definitely possible to hit the stat lines, right? I just needed 1 speed rainbow or 1 double speed during summer, and it would have been fine. Like you can run this deck. I just don't like how the deck played. I'm too jobber, essentially. I'll just race. I'd rather do this more comfortable deck and race an additional 2 times than run this deck. And, for Daring Strike. Like, I do think this deck is the objectively better deck. I just think I'm just gonna end up running this. Except with Tachyon instead. Mainly because I just don't believe in gold chip. Like, I don't want to try to high roll to something higher than this. Going for all the speed inherits. But I'm just dropping Daring Strike for 2 speed inherits is the plan. But even then, like my gold chip's not gonna have that high of a win rate. The only way to get a higher win rate is to drop my Ogre. We'll probably still run out of running Dover. Honestly. Yeah, I'll probably just run Dover because I don't know who to play for my third. So I'll probably just do end late pace. Because I don't really want to think about I don't want to think about doing a third one. Still, I need to hit Mile Parents to be able to run Teo and McQueen though. But my Derby runners are going to be Teo, McQueen, and Goldship. I think the 3 I'm currently running are going to be what I lock in for this CM. I just don't want to think about it. But hopefully I hit a medium parent soon, because I'm going to need to make another one and put it on Marzensky here. Gotta run the... start doing parent runs on Maro for a redshift for the Derby. Since all pace users really have are what, redshift, no stopping me. But hopefully without a guaranteed festival from... or a speed carryover festival from Ogre, it should be a little bit easier for pacers to win. I'm gonna do it for today's stream though. A little bit of a shorter stream today, but thank you guys all for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Once again, if you have any questions or anything, you can always just ask in the Discord channel. I don't mind people adding me in the Discord channel. Just don't expect a response right away. But thank you guys all for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye!